What did Paul and Barnabas do for a whole year? They weren't the ones that founded the church, but they were the first pastors of the church. And for a whole year, you doesn't mention any outreach. I'm sure there was people being reached with the gospel still, but it wasn't any new outreaches started, programs started. No, what'd they do? They taught them the Word of God. They taught them the Word of God. I think one of the greatest needs in the church today is the teaching of the Word of God. I wonder what pastors and church leaders are doing out here. What in the world are they doing? I wish everybody taught the Word. I wish I didn't have so many people coming here and say, man, we're just trying to find a church that teaches the Word. Just teach the Word. Because that's how Christians get healthy, is teach them the Word. And not just teach them the Word. Tell them, listen, you need to feed yourself. Don't just come and just listen to me. Get a Bible, open it up, read it daily, regularly. And if you do, you'll grow. And healthy Christians naturally reproduce. You get a healthy orange tree, you don't have to yell at it. Now, I yell at you every now and then just because I get up all emotional. But you get a good healthy orange tree, you don't have to go out there and say, you give me oranges this year or else. No, you get a good healthy orange tree, and that orange tree will naturally produce other oranges. And healthy Christians will naturally reproduce. So well-fed group. By the way, I know what time it is, and I won't read you the whole article. And I don't mention this article derogatorily at all. People that love the Lord, brothers and sisters of ours, and yet thank God for their humble confession. Bill Hybels, Willow Creek Community Church, that spawned the whole seeker-sensitive church movement. The guru of this movement, Bill Hybels, he and others have been telling us for decades to throw out everything we have previously thought and been taught about church growth and replace it with a new paradigm, a new way to do ministry. The size of the crowd rather than the depth of the heart determines success. If the crowd was large, then surely God was blessing the ministry. Churches are built by demographic studies, professional strategists, marketing research, meeting felt needs, and sermons consistent with these techniques. We were told that preaching was out, relevance was in. Doctrine didn't matter nearly as much as innovation. If it wasn't cutting edge and consumer friendly, it was doomed. The mention of sin, salvation, and sanctification were taboo and replaced by Starbucks, strategy, and sensitivity. And Willow Creek has just published a book last year admitting we were wrong. You know what they're doing Wednesday night at their services now? They're teaching the Bible. I pray they start teaching it on Sunday. We made a mistake. I quote from Bill Hybels, we made a mistake. What we should have done when people crossed the line of faith, when they got saved, is have become Christians, we should have started telling people and teaching people that they have to take responsibility to become self-feeders. We should have taught people how to read their Bible between services, how to do the spiritual practices much more aggressively on their own. Thank God they're willing to admit they were wrong. It's the Word of God. Teach the Word. Get people in the Word. And they'll grow. And they'll become mature.